How is everybody doing? Welcome back to another New York City roleplay video, Nycrp. We're going to be starting off a new series known as Dev Updates. This is something I decided to do for the server because not everybody reads the Dev Updates, not everybody understands what it is or where it is. So there's a couple new factors that we got in the Dev Update. I'm going to start from yesterday, which was October 7th, and we're going to be going up. I'm not going to be covering the past Dev Updates, we're going to just be covering the current ones. So anything from October 7th and down, any dev update will be posted on this channel. For example, we have 1PP in game now. The only thing with 1PP is we were having issues with it, so it was taken out. But it will be coming back in the later future, sometime soon. The 1PP had an interior. That's what was taken out. It was causing a little bit of lag and crashes, so we took it out. But this is what's in here, so this is for all the cops. Moving on to the next interior, we have a new interior for civilians, which is the casino that's out of Los Santos. They imported it into the game and it works well. Everything works. It gives civilians an opportunity now to go do something and give us different calls. Of course, it's in Lower Manhattan. I don't see a better place for it than Lower Manhattan, honestly. So we'll get in there and I'll give you guys a preview. It's not just an exterior thing, it's an interior building. So you have that, the main entrance right there. Then you also have the really big parking garage that goes all the way down there. If you don't want to park outside, you also have this option. I know we were in here last night for recording, doing a little bit of drug deals with everyone for a new episode. And you have your exit, which I think leads to casino. Yeah, sorry, I just got the entrances mixed up. So you have this, it's the full casino interior. You come in here, you guys can do civilian roleplay, gun roleplay, drug dealing roleplay, gambling roleplay, whatever you guys want to do. And what I am most excited for in this update, which will bring roleplay tours and everything at 8 o'clock, and you know when I host early roleplays, is new housing. Housing Section 8 is in this update. So, Figgy, the head developer and the owner of the server, actually went in and put in housing, and it actually looks nice. Again, all these have an interior as of right now except 1PP, just due to the lag it was causing and everything. So if we come over here at postal 307, we have a new building back here that has an interior for civilians. I'm really excited for it because now we're gonna have gang roleplay. We're gonna have like gang affiliations from housing 8 to housing 6, which is right over there. So it's just going to bring the call volume up for gang-related things and narcotics use to a whole new level. So as you can see, you can come in these. These are all fully interiored. It's just a very nice add-on to the server. We have another apartment. I believe all the other apartments are a bit different. This one's a very nice one for Section 8 housing. This would be, if it's Section 8, I think this would be covered by the Bronx. So yeah, so honestly, it could also just be PSA 7. No, 7's also the Bronx. We have, I think, another interior to show you. And if any of you live in Harlem and watch my videos, or travel to Harlem or work in Harlem, you guys should know about Foot Locker on 125th, and I don't remember if it's actually Lex. It's on 125 though. We imported it into the game, and it's here. It has a full-on interior for civs to buy clothes. It has everything you'd ever want, actual clothes like Adidas and everything, and Puma. It's a nice thing overall. I think it's a good addition to the store. It brings out roleplay more for us. Here we have some Jordan 1s. Very beautiful. Another interior that they decided to add into the server is mechanic. Mechanic shops, new shops for civs to bring out the roleplay and optimize shooting. So we don't have as many shooting calls, as many, you know, officer down calls. This is the building. It is located in Brooklyn in game, postal 960. It's a very glossy, it's a glass on the bottom. Sorry, it's glass. It's a mechanic, and it's also a showroom for vehicles. So those of you like taking photos, as I like taking photos in game, you can bring up your cars, take photos of them. But for civs, it's more just a thing to do instead of shooting or, you know, kidnapping, doing all that. But here they have a little work area, they have a little couch. You can also go in here. Through these doors you have offices, so you guys can run a chain of bosses, have bosses, regular people, meetings in here. In here you guys have a restroom, which is very nice. It's actually my first time seeing the restroom. And if you come down here, you have the respray and where they will paint your car. So you respray your car in there. And you come in here and you type up paperwork or billing or all that. Another thing that we have added to the server, which I don't think was in the patch notes, or I think it might have just came out later before all this, before I decided to go over this, is new civ cars. New civ opportunities. As I mentioned, these interiors are for new civ opportunities, but we also have sanitation for civilians. We have new taxis. We have the green taxis in game now. We also have the Tesla and the new Mustang taxi. Those are all new for civilians to use. Now moving on to other jobs, we have Prime for civilians. We have the Ford, I think Sprinter, I'm not sure. The Dodge Ram, Dodge Ram, that's it, yep. Now, the Dodge Fan for civilians too. All this is for civilians. We have the large Sprinter for everyone, more packages, We also have these trucks. We have UPS, we have FedEx, amazing deliveries, people have to get their packages. We also have sanitation, which I mentioned earlier, but we actually have the sanitation trucks in game. They do have amber lights on it too, and we have Kineticent. A lot of people love doing Kineticent stuff lately, and honestly, I think it looks beautiful. You can also switch deliveries with this vehicle. You can go from this. Here's a full 360. I think it also has lights. Yeah, it also has lights, and you can go from that one to red to the emergency one. Alright guys, well this video will be concluded with development update 7.0.5 and 7.0.6. I hope you guys enjoyed. All new civilians that are joining the server and new PD. Those are the new interiors and new vehicles that that has Figgy added, and Gabe has skinned all these vehicles. The new interior is looking great. Again, if you guys want to be a part of Nycrp, link will be in the description, as long as my Discord. You guys will have to fill out an application to be a police officer. I'll see you guys soon for the next dev update.